All right, y'all, Rick's Smiley Morning Show, 28 minutes after the hour, y'all. Just going to have a little conversation. We've had this conversation, and we're going to have more conversation about this because we really want to keep people safe. I went live this morning, and I was just trying to point out some things to help people as they drive to work. Everybody, all the truck drivers, morning commute, people that have to be at work at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock when it's still dark outside, or if you're coming home at night. And I'm telling y'all, we have some bad habits that will get us actually killed. And you know, it's a lot of people in the cemetery right now. Had they paid attention to a detail, would still be alive. You know, this whole thing of it was just your time. No, it's not just your time. You know, watching around, checking your surroundings when you're walking out of department stores and figuring out where you're going to park, putting some time and effort into how you're going to park, how you're going to position your car, not going all the way up to a red light when you got hidden spaces with buildings and corners where somebody can run out and hit you from the side, going through drive-thrus late at night when you got criminals coming from behind the fence, robbing and shooting and killing people, you know, catching them in that back behind the drive-thru in these fast food restaurants. Man, we got to really learn how to be safe, man. What is the best way? You know, should you go to the drive-thru or should you just order Uber Eats or DoorDash or something and have these people drop your food off on the front porch? Getting a Ring camera, investing in cameras in your house and watching out when you go. Even in traffic, I was driving yesterday and I was like, thank you, God, for rush hour traffic. Thank you, God, for bumper to bumper rush hour traffic, because guess what? When people driving fast or whatever, you don't even see people coming in your rearview mirror. You ever had a car pass you so fast and zip in front of you, it scared the hell out of you. And it's like, what if that car, you know, flip over and just stand over in the left lane, just operating like something will happen. Because when you just move around, whether you're going to work, coming from work, or going through the drive-thru, or going here or there, and you operate like nothing will happen or nothing can happen, that's when something happens. But man, your head got to be like a swivel, and you got to check your surroundings at all times where you park. Look at the cars around where you park. You know, you see a certain car, and you see people sitting in the car, and they looking weird and got hoodies on, and just looking weird, and it's four of them. It's four. I saw a car pulled in a plaza, and I saw four people in the car. Well, who's in the store? You know what I'm saying? Right. It's two people in the back seat, two people in the front seat. Ain't nobody making no eye contact, and they got hoods on. They looking weird. That's an indication that nobody's in the store. You didn't pull up to. Usually, when you pull up to a department store, everybody get out the car. Mm-hmm. Why are four people sitting in the car? And I pulled up right next to him. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna park right here. I don't feel safe. I'm talking about just looking around, paying attention to detail. We don't want to have your funeral, man. You want to see your grandkids grow up, and you got to walk around damn near paranoid. I've watched a lot of people last moments on First 48, like, damn, if they would have just been looking to the left or looking to the right. Any event that they have that they don't have valet parking is not good enough for you to attend. Walking to your car from the club, walking to your car from the concert, try to figure out, okay, if I'm going to the concert, let me just take my car to the Marriott Hotel and let me get an Uber to drop me off at the front door of the concert hall. And the Uber pick me up at the front door from the concert hall and drive me back to the Marriott and get my car out of that. Like those little details. You see what I'm saying, Brad? You walking, Brad, Marie, y'all, you can't do it. You got this generation, man, and you got a carnage going on. They robbing, they plotting, they looking, huh?
And a comedian friend of ours, I don't want to put it out there, but a comedian friend of ours just got robbed last week. Somebody followed him to his gated community, pulled in behind him, and robbed him in front of his house. He was on the phone the whole time he was driving and didn't pay attention that somebody was following him. Luckily, he didn't get shot.
Our former manager, Denise Howard, they robbed her at a gas station and dragged her and almost took her life.
Yeah.
And all of us had to stay at her house when we was performing in Atlanta. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She runs the Universal Soul Circus. And please get your gas in the midday time at a gas station that's busy and wait to get. Do not go get gas at night.
Come on,
I'm sorry.
In
Don't
no
do
city.
it. In no city.
And pay attention to when you're pulling in the grocery stores or shopping malls, you'll see people just sitting in their cars.
Right.
And sometimes it can be innocent. They may be talking,
Right.
but sometimes people are watching other people.
Right. Drive around the gas station, circle the gas station a couple of times like I do, and look in all the cars and make sure that everybody look okay and somebody not making eye contact and looking real weird.
Yeah.
And their vibe is off. Come on, God has given everybody a sense of discernment. Use it.
Looking for their next victim.
Use it. You don't want to die. Somebody, imagine, I want everybody to think about this. I'm going to leave you with this. Imagine the police walking up, knocking on your door, telling your wife and kids or your mother or your grandmother that they need to come to the morgue, that the homicide division, come down to the morgue. Your loved one has been killed. I just want everybody to think about that for a minute before you get to the red light and text somebody or look down at your phone at Instagram, TikTok, or on social media while it's dark outside and not checking your surroundings. People are out to kill you. I want you to be paranoid. We are the Smiley household is a family of five. Five. Me and my 4 kids, 2 of us, 2 out of 5 are gunshot victims from the community from which we serve. Right? Think about that. I could have been dead. My daughter could have died. We are living in dangerous times. I want to tell you, America, please be careful. Check your surroundings. Be paranoid. Be scared. Say, I don't want to live like that. You better, or you ain't going to live. So just keep that in mind. Check your surroundings. Protect your home. Protect yourself. Go get protection. Take tactical training. Not just going to a shooting range. Go and take situational training and tactical training. So when a situation occurs, you know what to do and how to move. Because that's the difference between life and death. So I hope y'all share this video. I hope y'all play this back over and over. You can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com if you want to hear this audio again. Get into the details and save your life and save your kids' life because we are living in dangerous times.